Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We're jumping right into a journey inspired by our favorite newsletter author, Papa, exploring a concept he calls mastering live text. Now, to be clear, this isn't some dry software manual we're going through today. It's actually a profound look at how we can effortlessly extract data from the physical world. It's all about erasing that annoying friction between seeing something and actually knowing something. We are going to explore how turning your everyday environment into a vast, interactive library fundamentally changes how you learn.
So have you ever wanted to just copy and paste the real world? Seriously, think about it for a second. Papa paints this perfectly relatable picture in his newsletter. Imagine you're out taking a walk with his spouse, Cole Debs. She spots this fascinating article advertised on a storefront window, but the web address at the bottom is just impossibly long. Or, maybe you're digging through the attic and you stumble upon a fading handwritten recipe from his father, Papa Cubear. In the past, preserving those little moments meant tedious, manual typing. And honestly, the sheer friction of that data entry usually makes us just walk away, leaving that knowledge completely behind.
And right there is the core tension we face every single day. Look at the old way. It's essentially this rising tide of cognitive friction. It's squinting at a blurry sign, hunting and pecking on a tiny glass screen, and draining your precious mental bandwidth just to capture a few basic words. But compare that to the new way, instant capture with Apple's live text. The true magic here isn't just about saving 3 seconds of typing. It's about preserving your mental energy, so you can actually focus on expanding your knowledge rather than acting like a human transcriber.
All right, let's dive into Act 1, the context.
This whole frictionless journey is powered by a technology that has quietly lived in iPhones since iOS 15. It's called optical character recognition, or OCR, but please don't think of it as dry, mechanical code. Instead, imagine a tiny, incredibly fast librarian living right inside your phone, instantly reading, translating, and cataloging every single letter it sees. It's an on-device intelligence that literally turns your smartphone camera into a glowing digital highlighter for the physical world, ready to extract meaning at a moment's notice.
Now, to wake this little librarian up and make sure it's ready to help you, it just takes a super quick trip to your settings. Under General, head over to Language and Region and simply toggle on Live Text. Boom! With that one simple tap, you activate this powerful capability across all supported languages on your device, laying the groundwork for everything we're about to explore today. There are absolutely no complicated setups here, just an instant unlocking of potential.
Which brings us to Act 2, your camera as a digital highlighter.
Picture this. You point your iPhone camera at a document or a street sign. You don't even need to snap a photo. Just hover there for a second. Your phone's lens automatically scans the environment, and it frames any recognizable text with these elegant little yellow brackets. Then a tiny icon pops up in the lower right corner. And it's not just a button. It's almost like your phone is gently tapping you on the shoulder, whispering, "Hey, I can read this for you." Just like that, the barrier between the physical and the digital simply melts away.
Once you tap that icon, a whole universe of quick actions unlocks instantly. You can copy text to immediately message Cole Debs. Encounter a complex concept you've never heard of? The Lookup feature offers instant context and web suggestions. You can translate foreign languages right on the spot, or share entire paragraphs directly via AirDrop. Those static, trapped letters are instantly transformed into fluid, actionable data, completely ready to be used however you see fit. Let's move on to Act 3, unlocking photos and the web. This magic isn't just for the present moment. It actually builds a beautiful bridge backward in time. We all have physical memories trapped in our digital photo albums, right? Like that snapshot of one of Papa Cubear's decades-old family recipes. Well, this tool is so advanced it can actually decipher human handwriting. It effortlessly transforms a loved one's fading scribble into searchable, translatable, and immortal digital text. Your past suddenly becomes just as interactive as your present. And actually, scratch that. It's not just your photos. It works seamlessly across the internet too. If you find an image on Safari, the process is incredibly fluid. You just press and hold the image, tap Show Text in the context menu, and suddenly you can highlight and interact with the words right there on the screen. You are literally pulling living data directly out of flattened, static images on the web. It turns the entire internet into a highlightable document. How cool is that? So let's ground this technology in your daily life. Quick actions appear right at the bottom of your screen, saving you invaluable time. Need to call a business? Just tap the storefront sign in your photo. Need directions? Tap the address on a party invitation. You can translate a menu while traveling in Paris or convert currency on the fly. You are saving time, sure, but more importantly, you are preserving your mental bandwidth for the actual experiences themselves. And that leads us to the synthesis, frictionless knowledge expansion. Because at the end of the day, all of these technical features, The camera framing, the OCR, the quick actions, they are really just the vehicle. The actual destination is your capacity to learn and connect with the world. As Papa highlights, by removing the barrier of data entry, we free up mental bandwidth for actual learning and connection. When you eliminate the sheer friction of getting information into your digital brain, and you finally stop acting as a manual transcriber, you vastly expand your capability to understand and synthesize the world around you.
So, I'll leave you with this final provocative thought. If data entry were no longer a barrier, if you could capture any word, any number, or any idea with absolutely zero friction, how much more could you learn today? The tools to reduce this friction are sitting right there in your pocket, ready to turn the text around you into an interactive, boundless canvas. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer. Go out there and start capturing your world.